Okay, good afternoon. I'm Assistant Sheriff Brett Zimmerman, and I'm going to brief you on additional details as we know them today about the officer-involved shooting that occurred on Friday, November 15th, 2019. For year to date, we're at OIS number 15, and that's non-fatal number 11. And at the same time last year, we were at OIS number 21, and we were at non-fatal number 10. The date, time, and type of call was November 15th, 2019 at 10:33 p.m. And the way the officers checked out was on a bar/perimeter check, which is a catch-all when they're checking locations. Our location of our OIS was at 2981 El Cajon, located in Southeast Area Command. The time of the OIS, the shots were fired at approximately 10:35 p.m. Our involved officer is Officer Corey McCormick, spelled M-C-C-O-R-M-I-C-K. He's 31 years old and has been with the LVMPD since October of 2016. In this incident, Officer McCormick was armed with a Glock 17, 9mm handgun, equipped with a tactical light. The investigation revealed that he fired 7 rounds during the incident. Officer McCormick is assigned to the Community Policing Division at the Southeast Area Command. We do have body-worn camera video of this incident, and we'll show it at the conclusion of my remarks. Our suspect is a Lon Allen Clark. He is a 41-year-old Asian male adult, 5'7", 175 pounds, and Clark is pictured to my left. Clark's weapon in this incident was a U-Haul 2019 F-150 truck, and again, the photo is to my left. Clark's criminal history: he is a convicted felon out of the state of Nevada for attempt grand larceny in 2010, aggravated assault / public officer / strong arm in 2008, attempt possession of a controlled substance in 2005, possession of a controlled substance with intent to sell in 2001 2 times, and evading a police officer / vehicle operator in 1997. His prior arrests also include kidnap, battery with a deadly weapon, assault with a deadly weapon, manufacturing a controlled substance, trafficking in a controlled substance, resisting a public officer, battery on a protected person, and several other felony and misdemeanor priors. Clark's charges on this incident are battery with a deadly weapon. Details of the OIS are as follows. On November 15, 2019, Officer McCormick and his partner were in the area of La Canada and Vegas Valley conducting extra patrol. The reason for the extra patrol is this part of the valley has had an increase in illegal shootings and narcotics-related calls. While driving through the neighborhood, officers observed a white F-150 U-Haul rental truck parked on El Cajon Street, just north of Capistrano Avenue. 2 males were standing next to the truck. One of those males was Lon Allen Clark. The male standing next to Clark was holding a bicycle. This unknown male was not identified and left the area during the officer-involved shooting. The officers believed they were witnessing a hand-to-hand narcotics transaction between Clark and the other male. They decided to pull over and investigate further. The officers positioned their marked patrol unit vehicle next to the U-Haul truck. Both officers exited their patrol vehicle as they approached the 2 males, and then Clark entered the U-Haul truck. Officer McCormick walked to the front of the truck and stood in front of the hood with his handgun drawn. The second officer stood at the side of the U-Haul truck behind the driver's side door. Each officer issued verbal commands for Clark to exit the truck. As Clark started the truck, he put it in reverse and backed up a few inches. Then he accelerated forward towards Officer McCormick. Officer McCormick pivoted around around the engine of the hood area of the truck and raced towards him, and he fired several rounds at Clark. The driver's side mirror struck Officer McCormick on his arm as Clark drove past him. Officer McCormick fired a total of 7 rounds and struck Clark once in the left side of his lower back. Clark continued to drive southbound until the truck came to a stop against a curb. Both officers approached on foot and subsequently took Clark into custody. Medical was summoned and Clark was transported to Sunrise Trauma Center, where he was treated and released. Clark was booked into CCDC for the aforementioned charge, and I will now show you body-worn camera video of the officer-involved shooting.
What is it, Capistrano and what?
Palma Vista.
Capistrano and Palma Vista. We got a guy trying to take off in a U-Haul.
Get out of the way. If you fall, I will
Don't,
shoot
don't.
you.
Don't. DC-22, shots fired, shots fired. DC-22, shots fired, vehicles at the end of the road. Almost hit my partner.